What's up guys, Greg here with LensProToGo, and today we're going to be talking about tabletop lighting and my setup to get shots that look like this. There are tons of ways to light tabletop setups, but if you need to light another camera angle and you're switching back and forth like I am, this way works best for me. So let's get up from here and take a look at the lighting. I'm using two lights. These are both Fiilex Q500s, and they're both at 100% power. If I could have, I would have swapped both these heads out for either the Q1000 or the Matrix lights just to get a little bit more output from them. You might be wondering why you want to have so much light, and that's because you want to be able to stop down your overhead camera to something like an f8. This is going to give you enough depth of field so that whatever you have underneath it, whether it's something that you're holding or a product, is going to be fully in focus. Here is an overhead shot at the ideal f8, and here is a shot opened up to an f2. That should give you a little bit better idea of why you want to have so much light for a shot like this. The other thing to consider if you're doing two cameras, you're going to want to have an ND filter on your main camera, so you can still get the shallow depth of field for that shot without blowing out the image. I am using the Genus Eclipse Variable ND, so I can dial the exposure right where I want it. But back to the lights, basically I have a light on either side of the camera and they're shooting into this large white fabric. If you don't have a fabric like this, you can check out the 8x8 Digital Juice butterfly frame. That should work perfect for this type of setup. But what this is doing is making a large soft source directly behind the camera, and that's what's giving you those really soft shadows on the top-down view and then that really nice wrapping light on your talent's face. So to recap, you're going to want two large light sources. I suggest the Fiilex Q1000 or Matrix lights. Then you're going to want a large white fabric. You can use the Digital Juice butterfly frame. Then you're going to take a light on either side of your talent, bouncing into that big white fabric right behind camera, and that's going to create a large soft source. It's a really easy and simple setup to do. You just want to make sure that you have enough light output. If you guys missed the video on how to set up a camera for the tabletop shot, that will be linked to at the end of this video. As always, all the gear that I talk about is going to be linked to in the description below if you want to learn more about it. Hopefully you got something out of this video. If you did, hit that like button right down there, subscribe for new videos every week, and leave a comment if you have any questions about this. I'll see you guys in the next one.